With the sheep back at their home farm and us not getting any more sheep until the spring, I'm going to start collecting up the electric fencing now. I finally got my bigger bowl here for the pullets. I'm gonna spread some of this in their old feeder and use this one. The barred rocks have been particularly aggressive with the pullets. You can see they all retreated back to there to wait their turn at the feed bowls. Another good reason for the sheep leaving was the failure of the electric fence. I'm really glad I witnessed the dog going through the fence like he did a couple days ago. It let me know that with all this snow, this fence really isn't effective. It's grounding out, part of it's buried under the snow, so the sheep really didn't have the protection they needed anymore at that point. Back on their farm, they not only have permanent field fencing, but livestock guardian dogs, so they're much safer there. With the sheep back at their home farm and us not getting any more sheep until the spring, I'm going to start collecting up the electric fencing now. I got the portable electric fencing put away, and I got most of the polywire put away. I got all of the polywire perimeter fencing that went around. Those were the 4 strands on the reel, and the polywire that ran this way for the laneway, or the old portion of it anyway, and then all the polywire for this side of the laneway. All that remains are these gate handles and the polywire that attaches to them up the length of the laneway. But I'm gonna save all that fun for tomorrow. We're entering dusk. The chickens are looking like they're getting ready to hunker down for the night. I'm gonna get them tucked in, get the rabbits their nighttime waterers, and get inside where it's a little bit warmer. How is everyone doing in here? All right. I was expecting to see Tails in here. He was hanging out in here all day, and I was hoping to actually close the door and have him overnight here in the greenhouse and hopefully start that transition of getting the main flock in here. Though I have been debating how I want to handle this. I thought it would be best to have the main flock in here with the pullets, but everything seems to be okay as it is now. They're doing fine in the tractor. We don't have 4 feet of snow on the ground to where the tractor is buried or anything like that. So for now, it's really not an issue. I could definitely leave them in the tractor for longer. There's something exciting I wanted to share with you guys before wrapping up today, and that is I'm in the beginning stages of planning an event with the Duke of Permaculture himself, Paul Wheaton. For those of you who aren't familiar with Paul, he's a really big name in the permaculture community. He is the founder of permies.com, which is the world's largest permaculture forum. He has a popular YouTube channel and podcast. He's also featured in a lot of other permaculture podcasts, including Diego Footer's Permaculture Voices. Paul lives on 200 acres, which is on the side of a mountain in western Montana. In 2014, I had the privilege of attending one of his events, and it was quite an experience. There is a tremendous amount of innovation going on there. On January 23rd, Paul will be traveling through the greater Spokane area, and I've been in correspondence with him about trying to set this event up, where he will be doing a permaculture-related presentation. The exact location, time, and topic is undetermined at this point. We're still trying to work out those details, but right now I'm really trying to gauge interest, see who's interested in coming to this event. For those of you who are in the Eastern Washington area, this would be a great opportunity to get some Q&A time with a master permaculturalist. And also, it would be a really cool opportunity for me to be able to meet some of you guys. I've heard from some of you guys in Eastern Washington. You guys have reached out to me, but it'd be really cool to put some faces with names and get to know you guys a little bit. So again, that's January 23rd. If you're interested and able to make it out there, please send me a message, leave a comment below, send me an email, dan@grassfedhomestead.com, post on Facebook, however you want to do it. I need to get a rough idea on head count so I can determine venue size and make sure all the necessary arrangements are made.